Greetings and beautiful and blessings to all of you wonderful souls out there. My name is Kiara Cass, and today I am coming to you with both Sam and a very happy face. Okay, welcome to All Things Health and Well show today, guys. Thank you to my community for being here, especially during these hard and very, very extraordinarily difficult times through the crypto space. I'm sure we are all feeling the maximum pain that is possible currently where Bitcoin is sitting. It's very, very, very low. So I hope you're doing some dollar cost averaging and buying at these lows. I've never been able to buy at anything below 30K. So I'm extraordinarily happy to be purchasing crypto at this price, even though we're feeling maximum pain. In fact, I don't even think we've reached maximum pain yet. And why? Because I'll take a look at the charts right now and you will see where we're at and what we're doing, and just that these are going to be really awesome accumulation points. But for now, please just let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below on the market and the market conditions, and what are you doing today in your portfolio to rebalance? Because obviously we can make money in a bear market, but it's just where and how and the timing of when we place our money, our funds to invest. So guys, I'm going to say something to you right now. This is the biggest opportunity we have ever seen in our lifetime before. Okay, inflation high, dollars being printed into infinite existence, Bitcoin coming down, other assets and crypto coming down, bond markets coming down, gold and silver down a little bit. Guys, I can't even tell you something. If you got cash, chunks of cash on the side waiting for you in your account, whatever, these are the points where you want to accumulate. You want to accumulate when people are selling and the market is collapsing. You don't want to be buying or accumulating when the markets are at its top. Okay? Buy when the markets are in fear, sell when the markets are in greed. Rebalance. That's all this game is. It's a rebalance of your capital, your funds, your long-term wealth. And this will bring you better health, because when you have more wealth, you can take care of your health. But at the same time, you also, when you have more wealth, you feel better inside, that you don't have to live month to month, day to day, whatever it is that people are going through out there. And it really helps a substantial amount for us to take part in the absolute existence of this wonderful universe and what it has to offer. So I sent out a video yesterday, a very simple one. Are you buying crypto? Even though we're falling down, doesn't matter. Dollar cost average. Buy at low, buy while it's coming down, and buy while it's going back up. Imagine how much money you would be accumulating, how much wealth. Forget the money. The wealth is what you're accumulating. You're trying to accumulate more and more of these assets that have long-term fundamental vision and goals to achieve for this world, i.e., so many, as I've said to you before, so many of these cryptos are actually businesses really trying to make it out there and help. And yes, a crap ton of them are projects that just won't work, won't make it, will fail. So I've been learning a lot in this crypto space. I still feel somewhat like a newbie, but with some experience now. I've got definitely 18 months of experience in the crypto space, and I've got about 8 to 9 years in the investment space. Okay, I'm saying to you guys that this is the biggest opportunity that we have ever seen. Okay, if you didn't buy way back then when it was way lower, now is that time. For those newbies out there, this is your time today. So with that being said, if you haven't come to like my channel yet or subscribe, please do so in the meantime. Please hit that notification bell for letting you know when you will receive the next video, or whenever it is that I post the next video. I tried yesterday to make 2 videos. I did a very, very short one. Actually hasn't got any views yet, but that's all good. I warned yesterday. I made a big warning in that video about the dollar. So we'll go and look at the Bitcoin price now. But I made a big video about the dollar, and I said to you on this candle here, we're testing this high again. So we're still testing those highs. But however, it just seems as though the dollar's got huge resistance at this current level. So I'm actually going to just put a little line here, a horizontal line, okay? Because it seems as though if we can't break above that line, okay, then if the dollar is going to break above this line, it's definitely going to come back up and test up here in the middle of this purple box. But I'm going to say something to you guys. The dollar's exhausted. Look at this. It's been pushing, and it's running out of steam. So for me, back here, it's literally slaughtered everything else out there. Literally. So, have a look at the NASDAQ. See where the NASDAQ's at. I mean, the NASDAQ is literally falling out the tree. These are my next support. This is my next support level. Okay. So we literally came from all the way up here at 16,500 right down. I mean, geez, we nearly 50% drawdown. In fact, let's do a measurement here, guys, because this isn't fun for people who invested in the market over here. And that's what I'm saying to you. Don't invest in the market at these highs. Invest when it's coming down, okay? Because that's your dollar cost average investment. So let's go from the peak right down to where we are right now at the bottom. We literally have had a 30% drawdown in the stock market. So guys, I'm going to say to you, there can be an exceptionally further drawdown in the market, but I'm not really concerned about that as long as we dollar cost averaging and you're buying indexes that help you stabilize your money. If you're buying one company at a time, I don't know, guys, it's going to be quite hectic for you and your portfolio. So, yeah, I'm going to say to you right now that we have a whole bunch of really interesting news out there today. Dodge gets more love on Twitter and Ethereum gets more hate. Aussie crypto ETF see 1.3 million volume so far on difficult launch day. So the ETF launched yesterday, and of course we have a very difficult day yesterday. So it is what it is. The markets are doing what the markets are doing, and we just gotta sit on the sideline and hustle what it is that we're hustling here. The Trio launch marks to the first crypto ETF to go live in Australia. The two of them focused on offering exposure BTC and other focused on ETH. Ethereum whales get busy as transactions hit highest points since January. Why? It's because the Ethereum price is coming down. So the whales are starting to accumulate at these levels. Yes, they might not be buying millions, but they're buying certainly some. Michael Saylor welcomes the FASB vote to review crypto accounting standards, which is going to be a good thing. It'll regulate and it'll get rid of those frigging companies out there that are fucking rug pulling people. Excuse me, but geez, like there's been so many of those in this crypto space. It's actually really just terrible. But those who are really trying and have the interest, the best interest of the people, those are the community projects that are going to be around for decades to come, guys. Decades. The rug pulls, oh hell no, it's going to be harder and harder for them to get into the space. Terror contagion. Okay, so the miners, the Bitcoin miners are not bothered. They are not impacted by volatility because they just keep mining. Doesn't matter. They just accumulate more and more at these prices. So even in extreme fear. So terror contagion leads to 80% decline in DeFi protocols associated with USD. We're going to have a look at the lunar chart shortly. But right now, I just wanted to carry on showing you. Don't worry about this actually on this article. Let's not delve in that one. I just wanted to find this one from you. So, why did Terra Luna and USD crash? Find out on the market report. So, let's go and have a look at a little bit lower on the market report. And let's see here. Cryptocurrency investors never thought they'd ask whether Terra Luna or USD would reach $1 first. On Wednesday, that question came to the talk of the cryptosphere as the Terra ecosystem imploded. As the algorithmic stablecoin lost its dollar peg, crashing its low around 30, Terraform Labs co-founder Do Kwon took to Twitter to share his rescue plan. At the same time, the value of sinister token Luna, once a top 10 crypto project by the capitalization, plunged over 98% to 84 cents according to CoinMarketCap. For reference, Luna was trading at $120 in early April. Guys, I'm going to say to you, it's very, very risky to buy this coin. I must say, I bought me some yesterday at these lows. Let's go and have a look here. 17 cents. Oh my gosh. 17 cents. I think I'm going to go and scoop up some more. But is the bloodshed over is the question. Because we literally have had some of the biggest sell volume. And as you can see, some of the biggest buy volume in Terra's history. So who knows? But I'm going to say to you, there's definitely people that are going to be buying this crypto back at this point because they saw huge legs. And if Do Kwon can come up with a plan, a contingency plan, and sort out this project will definitely make it back. We're definitely going to see beautiful big highs again. And if you had to get in at this price and it had to go up to even just $20, okay, you're going to basically be 100xing your money, okay? From 20 cents to $20. You're 100xing your money. Imagine if it went up to $60. You'll be 300xing your money. Come on, guys. That's just a no-brainer. But very, very risky trade. Extremely risky, especially with what's happened. So I'm going to say to you, just hang tight and be patient and wait for the crypto space to finish correcting itself. If I have to look here right now, Bitcoin still hasn't finished falling. I think we're definitely going to come down to the 25k level, 24k level here. At the very least, the 24k level. And yeah, sure. I mean, we could even come down to this ridiculous low of 17,000, 15,000. If we come down to those lows, I mean, look here. We've got very high sell volume. The trend has fallen down here. We retested the wedge, broke back down, and fell back down below the purple box. So we literally got a floor, no floor underneath us. We got no floor underneath us right now, and that's what it is. So I actually drew yesterday on the daytime frame. On the daytime frame, I drew here on Bitcoin, okay, this falling wedge pattern on the RSI. Now, interestingly so, let's go and do this here because we have the same pattern forming here. Okay, not necessarily a falling wedge over here, but rather a yeah, oops. Okay, so as you can see, we have two very, very similar patterns happening right now. Now I'm going to say to you, let's go and draw another pattern here, okay, on the daytime frame so that you guys can actually see what it is that I'm doing, what it is that I'm drawing, and where we're at. Because, boom. Okay, let's keep this pattern here now, and then actually let's just bring the line down to the purple box. I like to keep the lines down to the purple boxes because those are the points where we will consider breakout values. So have a look here. Have a look here. Okay, let me just correct this line for you. Sorry guys. Boom. Boom. In fact, we can even just draw it from right here. Okay. All right. So we have a channel. Okay. That seems to be, of course, coming down. So where is the channel bottom? Okay. Have I drawn that correctly? Not 100%. Okay, yeah, that was the line I wanted. Sorry, guys. So have a look here where we're at, because it is a relatively critical point, and if I can touch those bottoms, right now we're at that point. Okay, so there is a massive falling wedge pattern on the day time frame. Hopefully I've drawn it right. If you don't believe I've drawn it right, please comment down below in the box. I'd like to hear what you say. But right now, we're still falling towards this level. So if we can find some support around this region, okay, whether we've spiked down and hit that level and bounced back up and then push back up to the top of the wedge, back up to the red line, and find some momentum back in this falling wedge. Guys, this falling wedge could be an incredible pattern. So we're having three very similar patterns, but at different points, different time frames, because obviously the falling wedge pattern is from here on the stochastic and the RSI. It's only from here. So that's at this level. So it's definitely saying that we're overextended here, but the market will determine when we're overextended, okay? We won't determine, and just because we say, oh, the price is going to come down to 20,000 or 12,000, I mean, but I'm going to say to you right now that 12,000 is literally the deepest support that we will find here right now. So if crypto falls further than this, that's still another 55% drawdown if we have to look. Okay, so let's just have a look from where we are currently. Boom, if we have to fall down to 12,000, that's still another 52% drawdown. Can you tolerate that? If you dollar cost average, yes, very likely. If you don't dollar cost average, very unlikely. So choice is yours. If you're trading this, if you shorted this, I hope you're making lots of money. I haven't shorted this. I don't like shorting markets because volatility is just too much at this point. Get yourself a bonus pinned in the comment right now with Bybit, and go and make a trade and put a trade in wherever you think is possible that the markets might turn around. And yeah, just enjoy yourself and take some profits and go and have yourself some great fun in the market space. But right now, I guess it is what it is. The daytime, the 4 hour, the entire crypto market space is just literally falling out the sky. So I hope you guys find joy and peace and love in all of this. And yeah, just have patience here, because obviously the market is doing what it's doing right now. So the Terra Luna price is extraordinarily low, but yeah, I guess it is what it is, guys. Love you lots. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. I would really appreciate it. Thank you for being part of my community. You take care of yourself, and you have yourself a really happy, awesome, and wonderful day. Love you lots, and we'll see you on the next one.